All right, guys, so we are here to hit some arms at Madhouse. We actually have two guests, technically. We have Beatty coming. We're waiting on Beatty right now. And our boy Carlos Shutter is going to jump in and hit some arms. I don't know how many sets, how many workouts he's going to do, but he's going to do them. So we're sitting at 5 weeks out now. Very happy with the way me and Paul are looking. Sure you can see it on my face. I don't know if the lighting's hit to show it, but we're definitely like right there. I mean, honestly, I checked in. We're checking tomorrow, but I weighed just under 252. I probably have maybe like 4 pounds left to go, and I have 5 weeks to do that. So we'll be ready really early. We're probably going to slow things down a little bit going into this next check-in, but everything's going super smooth. I'm ecstatic about what I've seen from last year to this year's comparisons on my own physique. Paul's happy with how he's looking with his compared to last year. So just a completely different look, and we gave ourselves a lot of time to refine our look. And I'm just really glad that after I stepped off stage last year, right away I started putting a game plan together in my head. I didn't waste no time. And I mean, yeah, I'm like, look at my physique right now. I'm not done yet, but say I do have only 4 pounds to go, that matches my stage weight last year. And I wasn't this conditioned. So that means I'm going to be bigger on stage, weight-wise, plus better conditioning, which is more than I could have asked for. My goal was to at least match the stage weight with better conditioning. So to see that I'm going to do more than that, like I couldn't be happier. And then Jackson's going to get to see it. Ashley's going to get to see it all. So no matter what happens, I'm very proud of myself with where my physique's at, how I've leveled up from last year. And shit, we got to keep going, right? Keep going. Baby's in the building. He's my number one black friend. I was trying hard. I was like, hey, that's my one black friend.
So get black friend.
Yeah, like,
everybody got that.
You got that one.
Y'all want to get a pump first?
I want to start working out. And then, yeah. You're talking about pump cover and then. I mean, fuck, Paul has one. Just wait till Paul gets started. I hide nothing. I don't need a pump cover. I'm always fucking pumped.
I'm not that bummy then.
No, actually, I watched the issue. Your neck, dog. Shave that beard.
Oh yeah, I need to. I shave my head like a boat.
What the fuck?
My hair, when I'm on Madhouse, I can't grow hair. It won't grow. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a big ass afro like my head.
What can grow? Yeah, dog. Primo, you lose your hair. That's only going.
Everybody got that big mask on.
I don't always think called Masteron too. The only one who said Masteron doesn't do that was John Dewey.
Well, he bold.
Yeah, that's why. But that's what I'm saying. So I'm like,
well, because what they say is that, because people say it acts like a DHC, which it doesn't.
you know what Primo I noticed, if I do it for a long a cycle with it, and I get off of it, when I get off of it, and I wash my hair, it starts coming down. But then wouldn't women be bald? I don't think Primo does that.
I don't know no bald woman.
And a lot of women take Primo.
Primo and Masteron.
Yeah, but they're not taking 600 milligrams. I think it's just the high doses of testing.
Well, it's the high doses of Primo too. Women don't take fucking.
But that's high for them. Remember, their bodies is still gonna react. It's just with lower dosage.
I think it's a combination of everything.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, like even GH, I know people that add GH on a carb up, and like they'll take it out and then add it back in. Yeah, so
that makes sense.
Yeah, right. Water the muscle.
I mean, if anything, too, that's probably smarter than carbon because then your gut won't be small.
Yeah, they won't go. But there's so many tricks, man. It's like that's why you wonder how people are still trying things out in year 10. You know.
Yeah, well, there's so many ways to do things. Like you just have to have those experimental shows, though. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
But if you compete like 4 shows in a row, why not just fucking gamble on one of those? You don't have to take years in between. It's just a peak.
No, unless you want to. I remember Phil and Jay on the podcast.
All right, so to start our little arm workout extravaganza, we'll start off with a single arm tricep rope pull down. Just to give an even tension on both sides, even pump, even warm up. And then we're probably going to flop back and forth between triceps, biceps today.
Now I get into it?
To get the most strength output, I guess,
like this.
out of each side. So
Like kissing his neck and shit?
that's what I think we're doing because I started the workout.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
All I'm doing is focusing on stretch, squeeze, stretch.
Hey, don't trip. I'm going to pay for that, dog.
Yeah. I've been seeing like the Asian dudes.
Yeah.
I like how they'll be like stock doing that.
So speaking of my neck tattoos, right? Not yet. Ricky.
Roid physiques. And then there's certain physiques that have that athletic flow to it.
Look like a jack athlete.
That's what I mean.
You actually
Hey, make sure you get his new kicks.
The house. Oh yeah, you like that? Yeah. Some dunks.
Yeah.
And then I was like, fuck, I need some fucking Jordans.
I don't trade off.
Oh, you're good.
You know, I'm into dog breeding now, right? So I'm
Yes. You're making this money quick.
only $400. Give me 2 of them.
That's what I'm fucking saying. I'm like, shit.
At one point, I was up to 5, bro. I'm down to 3 now, but she's pregnant, so I'm like, I got the people to call on me.
Hi, what's going on? I was actually looking at the video that we recorded at the LA Expo.
Yeah.
Like, bro, look how time is just fucking lapsed, and now baby's here.
Bro, so much is
You're
happening.
about to compete again. I was like, bro, time just fucking flies.
Yeah, the kid's already 7 weeks old yesterday. And literally just already like adapting to the new life. Like, it
Schedule.
feels like it's been
Yeah.
forever already.
Right.
But I'm just like, yeah, it's what I know now. And the difference between you and some other dude is that this is your life, this is your career. This isn't just something for you. Yeah.
This is,
Yeah. If you see me get tired sometimes and I get up and I go like train a person or try to work out, it doesn't matter like what time of day is, how little sleep I got, like if Jack stayed up at night. She's like, it inspires her, I guess. She tells me this. And it makes me feel good. It pushes you, you know? It's like, fuck, yeah, people are watching. I appreciate that. I wouldn't be without you either, bro. You're a big part of this too. Everybody, I never forget who's going to give me that hand, bro. But that's what.
you see the discipline, we see
Jump in and say something as well.
and it's a very actually
I've always hated that phrase, self-made. I'm like, bro, that's impossible. I wouldn't be anywhere close with everybody that's touched my life. Like, from the people that were bad to the people that were good.
self-driven for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
To stay self-made, it takes a village, it takes a team, it takes so much more behind the scenes that
Yeah.
one can't just take credit. But myself too. If you're not doing it, I can't take credit for it. We're a vessel of everything on
There's no way around this.
No, bro. I mean, if you ain't working hard, dog, you ain't winning any money. Man. You gotta work hard on that money. Watch TV?
Yeah, I can't watch something that
Yeah.
I think it's healthy. It does my brain prep. Just prep goes now. I can't.
Every time I'm like, hey, Ash, you want to watch a movie? 15 minutes in, I'm knocking out. Fuck. And no. Yeah, like one thing I did this prep is like I'll wake up in the morning like 6, and then I'll train like my first 4 or 5 clients, not eating anything, just drinking my caffeine. By the time I eat, the day is so far gone that my meals are close, so I'm not so hungry in between meals that I can actually think and be present.
That's good.
Yeah.
Plus, when you eat, you shut down.
Yeah.
When you eat, you're like, slow down. I want to eat a little. Yeah, I do something. I eat. And now, I think that's so.
I'm pretty heavy.
I want to eat and be like,
Just cover it. There's a fucking stab his meat. Stab his meat. That's heavy.
the only part like that I used to stuff. But no complex problems. I don't have any open shot. In the previous truck, I was a little bit of berries and stuff, but Yeah. I feel like, man, as far as you know, I'd rather just keep it all the way out and have like a high carb day. So one day a week I'll have like 500 carbs. Saturday skin. So like when I'm flat, it looks worse. Like he knows. When I'm flat, I look like I'm looking more than flat. So when I do it like, it's confident. I gotta just point that way. I'm like, yo, no, only one more. Half, I can take half. But it wasn't water, it was just my skin. Shoot. So then I look even worse.
I was explaining that when you're depleted and flat as fuck,
Yeah.
your lines will show, but they show deeper when you're carved up, your glycogen is full, and it presses against the muscle. Yeah.
I'm doing this a show before this show. I'm gonna try no diuretics. And honestly, if you look back to the picture, I look better before I do the diuretic.
Yeah, you flat out, especially being so depleted.
Justin only had
already, dog.
Like I'll get a little bit more lines in my hamstrings, but
It's not worth the whole body coming down.
look at the stage. Like Gabby didn't have lines in the stage. I mean, so it's like you would rather keep everything else than lose it. Just sit.
Yeah, Justin had me run half a diuretic for the count 22 and regretted it. He's like, that shit just made you like flat. He's like, you weren't completely flat, but you could tell it hurt my body. It didn't help.
I mean, the way you look 6 weeks out, it wouldn't have been as shredded as you was, but it would have been shredded enough. You would have still been the leading guy in the supers. Like,
No. This was back in 22.
Oh,
So for USA's, USA's, I was overly dieted.
Four
total.
Two 4 boxes.
No, I only had 4 muffins total.
No, but did you have to?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. He was.
One more?
He was ready, yeah.
One more.
You were ready and sick when I saw you.
No, the first time you did it 24 hours before the show.
Yeah, that's usually I think the Thursday night. I think it's a Thursday night, and then you'll do it again when you wake up either Friday morning if you need it, and maybe Friday night. But like Michael does it. And I think the last time was probably Friday night.
He only had me do half the Friday night. I know I'm getting really like fucking shredded when you can see my brachialis muscle right here. That second part of the bicep. I never have that show, so you know I'm almost ready.
So
You want your tricep bicep like last time? Okay.
Y'all do more exercises or more sets per exercise?
More exercises. So we'll do 3 sets per exercise. We just warm up here. For the next one, we'll do 3.
Like working sets.
Yeah.
Is this you like full or flat?
I'm flat as fuck.
Oh yeah.
My carbs are really low right now.
Y'all still want to do turkey, or we're just gonna go bald and get head tattoos?
I'm done for turkey.
Okay.
Fucking A.
What you say?
30s.
Also here.
I look back at that video with me measuring the arms, and my arms actually had body fat on it.
Yeah.
And then arms was like shredded. And then now I'm like, yeah, that's what happened. Your arms just don't add any body fat.
No.
That's why they look small enough.
Yeah.
And if you clean out, everything else leaves out. It's like, okay.
Yeah, this year of the whole off season, I kept veins in my shoulders. I usually lose those.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. You can get light looking at it. It's like your torso. For all the fat, eventually it just holds on to like your face, your neck, your torso.
And the side of my tits.
Yeah. Those I didn't get that when I was younger. I never got the slappy shit in my 20s, and then now it's like a little bit of fat, and then I get the fucking
That slat.
that shit is not like this. But it's also
not that
overall
shit.
mass, right? Overall size. You got to go somewhere.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do the 40.
Here's 140 here.
Oh, there's one over here. Oh, is it 40?
I got a deal with that gym.
Winter Circle, right?
Winter Circle, yeah, I got a deal with them. So they let me bring clients in after hours. So if you guys want to do something when the gym's closed,
Oh shit, okay.
yeah, we can do stuff like that.
And what time they close?
They close at 6 on the weekend.
Oh, you should there?
Sure.
I've never been there, but it's, I mean, pictures looks like a nice gym.
Yeah, I've always I've talked to him online a few times, but I don't know if I've ever met him in person.
I gotta know The Rock.
And like, we don't know people sometimes by name.
No.
Like when we know of them, like yeah, I know that guy. You know.
I feel bad when I don't know their name.
We were at Vegas last couple weeks ago, right? A Sanimal comes up to us, and Sanimals are talking to us, and he was like, "Anyway, I was right. Like, what's your name again?"
Damn.
I was like, "Oh, fuck, my bad, dog."
Yeah,
It was Stanimal, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Damn, I thought it was fucking
Well, he
dick.
lost a lot of weight too.
yeah.
See?
He's wearing a hat too, so.
But he's super cool.
No, yeah, he was. Fuck, I don't even know the number on one.
When I Freshwater is not actually as muscular as these top guys, but when he's that peeled and just full at the house, he's able to box outside his weight class.
He hasn't peaked like that that Olympia.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's hard to mimic a perfect peak, bro. I mean, it's very rare to see a perfect peak.
He's a weird case because you see him and Brett off season, and they're like, Brett is bigger than him in everywhere. He's a bigger person, he's taller, he's wider, he's bigger. But on stage, because he's so full and Brett is so flat, on stage he looks way bigger than Brett, right? Like
Yeah.
on stage you're like, well, he's bigger, but off season you're like, hey, Matt, you know, it's like Brett is a bigger person, but he was always flat with Matt.
Yeah.
You know, he's probably gonna be flat with us.
Paul, you gonna stay at 35 or 40?
I'm gonna go say 40. I'll go to 40.
You gonna go to 40 or stay at 35?
I'll do whatever y'all do.
Well, I'm gonna go to 50.
Okay. I don't even know what I can do.
What'd you do right now? They're decent. They're pretty good. Remember every prep? I mean, no. Well, today he gave me one, but I haven't. I'll tell you when the.
Yeah, I haven't used Cialis this prep either.
We're filming sometimes, especially because we haven't seen Beatty in fucking forever. So I'm kind of getting lost in conversation, but we haven't done much since the last lift. This is the second lift. We're doing bicep curls, so we're flopping, like I said in the beginning, tricep, bicep. We're maximizing strength by doing that, so you're not just killing one side of the arm and then the other. Doing 2 true working sets with all the warm-up sets, the first 2 movements, and the rest are going to be 3 working sets. I'll kind of explain things as we keep going, but this is pretty much our last set here. So I just forgot to explain this shit.
Rafa posted a picture of himself right now.
Who?
Rafa.
Right now?
No, Rafa.
Which one?
The one from Arizona.
Raf?
Oh,
Raf,
okay,
Raf.
Yeah.
He posted a picture and he said, Hammy Day.
This is your first proper ass or second?
First.
If only ever dieted for a show. I don't think I could diet without a show. Like, I mean,
I have, but I don't think I would diet to this point.
no, yeah.
Yeah, so I can get lean, but I'll never get shredded if I don't have to.
Exactly. I could diet to like 265. Then I die.
Dog, I would have stopped
You
this.
walk around at 280. That's 50
I
pounds.
got in fucking
That's like a diuretic in the morning.
everyday life shape in 7 weeks. I would say in 7 weeks I was like, I went from Fat Joe to fucking damn, this guy looks good on the beach.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with that. It took me like 6 weeks.
That's it. That's it.
That's like vacation time. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like I have my abs, I got some veins in my arms and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look good on an everyday fucking setting. But to get to this point, the fuck?
You realize how
Probably one of my favorite tricep movements is I guess you can call it like back supported tricep push down. But this handle itself's really good. Keep your back push against the pad. Stay strict. Squeeze. Elbows tight.
Control. I think that's the exercise. Good. Brian, show
No momentum. Wait, how's he doing, Joe?
I don't need to repeat me. I think I'm gonna stay low for another 3-4 days.
You did that for me too.
Huh?
No, it was dwindled down. So I'm at a point now where he has me checking in after the 3rd day. So like day 4 I check in, but before that it was 5, and then it was 4 days. Now it's 3. But I'm so fucking peeled right now that he can't go too long without seeing me.
You don't want to drop much.
Yeah,
Last Friday I ate 2.
I was 258. I'm 251.8 right now. He dropped my carbs, had me check in, and dropped them further. So I feel terrible right now. But I told Paul, like, because last time he had me check in after the refeed day, he's like, let me check in before I refeed you, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna have a high day, like a pretty high day, because
You might have a burger coming finally.
no, I honestly think I finally told Justin I don't have a gallbladder. So your body doesn't process fat the same as a regular person. No? Since I was 22 years old.
Yeah, it's fucking dropped 6-7 pounds in that week. Or like if we're 255, we get 252.5. Make sure you let me know.
Yeah.
Bro, that's fast. And I see a lot of his body fat because I
You're already so depleted by then. I mean,
Exactly my point. Like real awesome.
exercises. We usually do 4 exercises.
we got the cable.
Yeah. Cable or pretty sure all the cable's taken.
Oh, well, not every 5 weeks.
Yeah, this one was. What did we do?
This is a preacher curl, right? But
You went
the dynamic of it. What?
You went back to 100?
Yeah.
That's what you started?
Yeah. I'm gonna do straight sets.
You don't ask me, you don't me. I
The dynamic of this preacher is a little different. It's up top. You're pulling from a dead stretch. No momentum, real hard. Just drive, squeeze elbows tight. Great movement, but humbling as fuck. And I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna see it on camera. I'm feeling prepped pretty bad right now. So you're gonna see my face start to go away. This session's a little longer than I normally go, so much is wearing off. But that's alright, we'll get through it. It's arms. We're gonna do some seat belts. Pretend that you're putting on a seatbelt. It's that simple. Just watch, and you'll see how it's done. Stretch and squeeze. Very simple.
So I think it's gonna be. I think it's 4 weeks out this Saturday, right?
Yeah, 4 weeks out. We're a week behind.
Yeah. My weight was dropping a lot. Now
Victory. So at some point you have to slow it down. And then around 2 weeks out, you should be able to coast in. So you have about one more push left. About no more than a 4-day stretch.
I think the weight is gonna be the same as last year.
He's 6 foot, 6'4", 5'11". Did he go after you or you win? Your sister?
If you're like,
So my pump? Honestly, I finally got a pump. It's weird. So one thing about prep, anybody that's ever been on it, I call it riding the waves. There's gonna be moments where you feel fucking incredible, and then you'll feel like the worst thing, like bitch slapped you in the world, and then you'll feel okay again. So right now I'm feeling okay. So it's fucking weird, man. And then there's some days where you wake up feeling like you can't walk, and then later on in the day you feel like a completely normal person. Crazy. I'm gonna go pee-pee. So me and Paul have been talking about training for this upcoming off season. So my mind's always working on how I'm gonna get better for the next one. Once I see like the light at the end of the tunnel, I already start thinking of what's next, right? So that's how I've always kept myself getting better. We're thinking about changing our split to not right now, but say come rebound. Push, pull, rest, legs, rest, push, pull. So there's a rest day before legs and after legs. But there's 5 sessions in between each leg session. So it gives us enough time to recover between legs, but we'll touch our upper body a little bit more. So it's kind of a hybrid of what our 4-day split is and that push pull leg we did this last off season. So we're utilizing the rest. Because one thing I've learned about my body, and mine in particular, is if I train more than 2 days in a row, it's too much. So, but those rest days after leg day is incredible, and back day. So we came up with that split, push, pull, full days back, rest. Then you go into that leg day fully rested, plus you rest after that hard leg day, going back into a push session. So very strategic. The recovery is going to be optimal only because you're using all those same muscles, so they'll recover by the next time because you won't double up on them throughout the week. So something moving forward, something to look forward to in our future videos after the prep ends. But we won't plan on going crazy heavy anymore. It's more about volume, blood flow, staying healthy. And I actually think our muscles are going to look a lot rounder, fuller, bubblier, more 3D with that kind of training. We've done the dense, hard stuff, so really going to see what that does with our body. I've watched Tonio be successful with this kind of training too, seeing how round and large he's gotten, so something I've been watching and wanting to try myself. So by the time I get home and stuff, you're going to have probably, because we still have to pose and do a photo shoot too. Plus for exercise. So you're probably going to film them too. But for mine, I like doing single arm high cable curl. Reason being is anytime you do a double movement, that's not a bad idea. One arm's going to work harder than the other. So I want my arms to be as symmetrical as possible. I was focusing on one at a time so I can focus on those deep contractions. They're trying to go a little faster because we've been working out for a while now. However, I don't speed up for anybody. This is my body, my workout. I'm going to enjoy it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
So we're gonna finish our triceps finally with some dips. Very controlled. Squeeze at the bottom. Very simple shit. Don't want to go too heavy and involve the chest too much. So we're all gonna train at gas all fucking week. Me and him are gonna roll up on a Monday pretty much in Texas.
That's fire. Justin Shire, no?
Shire,
It's gonna be, yo, this is gonna be like
a reunion,
all the young guys, basically. I mean, young, give or take to
all the new era.
Well, yo, that's fire, yo. And
I told Paul, don't get me wrong, we're getting ready for Tampa, but I'm excited for Texas because of what the whole trip's about.
yeah. Like, if I'm being completely honest,
We're trying to bring him. We're trying to bring him to get all that content.
I mean, you have a better looking physique. You have a better looking, you have a better frame, you have better skin. You just haven't done better on stage than this.
Yeah.
But like visually looking at y'all, even together in the same space, he looks more impressive. I think he knows that.
That's why he doesn't like me.
About 250. 250 grams altogether.
Even your last show, they love that. But it's out. Because he had, with all due respect, he had to look at that. But you're continuing. It's like, you have
Only the one? What'd you rope?
I can't, well, I'm heavy though.
Rope hammer curls finish for the win. I'm pretty tired. And it's on.
Yeah, I'd rather do dumbbells. I'm fucking more fucking tired.
Right, it'll be a good blood flow. Oh, this one falls too. Fuck. My balls fell. All right, guys. I don't know where Paul went. He disappeared. Oh, there it is. So that was our arm day with our boy Beatty. Carlos never jumped in. I don't know what happened. I think he was so into the filming that it didn't happen. However, longer workout than expected, but we're pretty much catching up with a good friend of ours who's also getting ready for his show, which is the week before ours. He's doing USA's. It's back in Las Vegas. Following week, we're doing Tampa Pro. Week after that, we're doing Texas. He's probably going to end up in Texas with us because I just told him how many people are actually going to be there. So it's going to be like a reunion of all of our friends while we're competing, while we're working out together. So it's going to be a hell of a time, but nothing really new that we haven't talked about before. So that's it. Madhouse, shout out, Cudahy, California. If you're in the area, come hit it up. We're expanding. It's going to be beautiful. The layout's going to be dope as hell. So if you've watched our films before, it's going to be a better version of what this is already, just extended. So until next time, guys, we're out. Thanks for watching.